It's our advanced biology team that is really working on future-ready skills for our students and finding ways to really build interest in the topic that sometimes can not be as interesting to students in the 9th grade.
So we're piloting a program called NanoCell that was developed by the Lighthouse VR, and the person in charge was an Allen ISD employee in the past, so she has reached out to us to pilot and beta test a program for her that was coming out about next school year. And this is a really cool program that allows students to go directly into the cells and experience what it feels like to be taking the information encoded in the DNA, turning that into the mRNA that will eventually become a protein with different functions.
The first thing I saw in the VR was I was in the nanocell and I needed Avery to give me some delivery so I could put through the Golgi body and transfer it to the exoskeleton.
In the nanocell, I would deliver her delivery, and then I would also get rid of debris in the nanocell, and then it would just, I would deliver it to her Oculus and she would see it.
This topic was traditionally taught with pictures and animations, and yes, they did the job of providing the visuals, but it was never interactive enough for the students to really truly understand the process. Here they were inside the cell acting as the agent that was actually making the proteins and sending these proteins to the places that they needed to be and letting them perform their functions to keep the cell alive.
I prefer to do the VR personally because I get to see more visuals and there's more varieties.
I prefer being on mission control because I can learn how to transcribe DNA and translate DNA better, and I also have good visuals.
Well, this team has always been a team that I'm extremely proud of. They will go above and beyond to try to make sure that our students get the very best. And as a 9th grade center, we're always looking for ways to make sure that they stand out. I'm always excited and very proud of what they do.
We chose to nominate the TRACS teachers this year for the Future Ready component because our TRACS teachers are there for our students to help them see the world that they're not seeing. Middle school students can tend to be in a situation that they only focus on what's in front of them. They don't have that 1 month, 3 month, 2 year or 5 year plan in front of them. So our TRACS teachers do a really good job of exposing students to what they might be exposed to when they get in their 20s.
Counseling is pretty deeply involved with the TRACS program. We fold over quite a bit. If you look at a lot of their goals and their missions and their purpose, it aligns considerably with the counseling department as far as future readiness goals, some of those soft skills.
We're in our 3rd year, and we noticed that with our homeroom, it used to be 20 minutes long, where we have an opportunity for students to get to know a teacher. We did a lot of programming in that 20 minutes, and what we found is that the students needed more time, and the teachers needed more time with those subjects. We expanded it to a full class, to 47 minutes, and all students take that class.
I've met with counselors a lot in TRACS. They would just ask me a bunch of questions, and they just wanted basically to know what I'd be interested in, what kind of stuff do I like, that kind of thing.
TRACS also focuses a lot on building a lot of those soft skills. So whether or not it's team building, they will have to use communication skills, communication styles, resume building, interview skills. They will practice often with their TRACS teacher before having to go into interviews. For example, PALS interviews just came up recently. They help them practice how to effectively communicate their thoughts, their ideas, and their personality for who they are.
So TRACS helped me find my college. I wanted to go to Yale and all those colleges.
We've changed the programming a little bit here and there. We couldn't be more happy for that program and where it's going to take us, because we know that it's going to continue to evolve and match the needs of our kids.